For more on what to expect, what it means for the stock, let's bring in Rosenblatt Securities' Barton Crockett. He's got a buy rating and a $261 price target. Also joining us is editor at Platformer and CNBC contributor Casey Newton. Welcome to you both. Casey, off-the-cuff remarks. We know that Apple shares often sell off after big product announcements like this, but where's your focus going to be?
My focus is going to be whether we can get any clarity around the rollout of these AI features. There's been some reporting that, as Steve just said, we're not going to see some of these features hit until October, but also it might be until December or even later until we see maybe something like the ChatGPT rollout. So there's been so much talk in the lead up to today's event about the new iPhones driving an AI upgrade cycle, but right now it just doesn't seem like all the pieces are in place for that to happen.
That all of the pieces are not in place for a full what? So does that, in a way, could we say, well, the bull case is as they slowly drip this out, there's more upside in the long run for the shares, or do they need to do something more of a whiz bang to catch the consumer's attention in what has amounted to kind of a sleepy iPhone market?
I think that there does need to be a bit more of a whiz bang here. You know, as Steve was saying, right now, the features that are coming even in October and December, it feels kind of like small potatoes, right? Generate this image, summarize a web page, summarize a text message. It doesn't seem like the sort of thing that is going to make people race out and spend $1,000. On the other hand, these changes have not been approved in China. They also haven't yet been approved in Europe. So to the extent that there is consumer appetite for them, as those markets start to open up, I can see people going to the store to get their new iPhone.
Barton, the shares are at 220 right now. They do often have a little bit of this post-announcement sell-off. And you think 261, so what is that, about 20% upside from here?
Yeah, that's our price target right now. And, we do think that this is going to be a slower kind of buildup. So we have, maybe 3 to 4% iPhone segment revenue growth in the September quarter into the December quarter. And then we have that stepping up to a faster pace, approaching double digits as you exit 25 and get into 26 and you get the next iPhone cycle. The interesting thing here is that the AI kind of ramp is not just tied to the phones, it's tied to software updates. So this can be different really than any other iPhone arc we've seen before, which is that the functionality improves incrementally during the rollout of this new device. It doesn't have to be just at the launch. So, we could see some improvement in growth here near term and maybe even more acceleration until we get to the next generation of iPhone.
I think that's a great point. And Tesla obviously has been doing this for a long time with full self-driving, where it's constant, or many of its other features that it updates kind of constantly. But Barton, is that still a bit confusing for consumers who might think, well, do some of these features apply if I have an iPhone 15, for instance, and there's just not that same expectation of new phone, brand new features, one and done?
Well, I think when the marketing kicks in, there'll be some excitement among consumers. I look back at the 5G upgrade cycle. 5G wasn't really a tremendous improvement over 3G initially, arguably even now. Yet that drove a huge kind of replacement cycle. So people just need to have FOMO, fear of missing out. And you already have a group of people who are buying an iPhone because their iPhone's, lost, is basically on its last legs. So it's that incremental kind of excitement. And I don't think it takes a ton to really, give you some excitement around the iPhone revenue trajectory over the next several quarters.